Hi, Dr. Todd Sullivan from Nova Chiropractic and Acupuncture. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use a massage gun to relieve knee pain. So one of the causes of knee pain is muscle tightness in the quadricep muscles here. So that can often put a lot of pressure if you're dealing with knee arthritis or you're just dealing with knee pain in general. So what we want to do is we want to use a massage gun up and down the quad muscle here to relax the muscle, and that'll take pressure off of the knee. So what I'd like to do is either use the ball attachment or the flat attachment to work these larger muscle groups. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on, and I'm going to show you how we'd use it. Hence the name quadricep. There's 4 parts to this muscle. So a couple of the main areas you want to treat are going to be the top portion right here, which is called the rectus femoris. And then we want to work this larger portion here called the vastus lateralis. So these 2 muscles are involved in a lot of knee pain issues. So we're going to start here. We want to work all the way from about the hip area here, down the leg, right above the knee. We want to avoid being on the kneecap or right above the kneecap. That's a very sensitive structure, especially if you're dealing with knee pain. But all this other muscle belly is a great area I want you to work. And again, if you find a tender spot like right there, she's really tight, we're just going to go back and forth on that area a little bit more. And then in the same position, I want to work the inside muscle here a little bit too. Just again, be careful where you get to the tendon attachments around the kneecap. And we're going to work this interior portion as well. Next, what we want to do is we want to work the vastus lateralis, which is this big muscle here on the outside. This is actually a majority of the quadricep muscle, and this actually extends behind the IT band, so it's a very important muscle for knee pain. And often you'll find some big trigger points in this area and be very sensitive. But it shouldn't be, so as you work the massage gun, it'll loosen up more and more, and that'll also take pressure off your knee and relieve the knee pain. So that's how you would use the massage gun to release the quadriceps, which will help take pressure off your knee. The next group of muscles we want to work with the massage gun to relieve knee pain is going to be the hamstring muscles. So there's 2 portions of this. There's a medial and lateral hamstring, and these muscles cross over the knee and attach right in the upper calf area. And what we want to do is we want to work those areas, both the medial and lateral side. Be careful behind the knee area here. It's sensitive, so you'll have to go a lot lighter. But this is a good area to work because this can put pressure on the knee as well. So again, what we're going to do is we're going to work this medial side right here, going up and down, again working on the belly of the muscle here. You also want to be careful because the sciatic nerve goes right between the hamstrings. So if you feel any sharp or intense pain, back off that area and work around that section there. You'll be surprised how tight this area is on most people. So if it's very sensitive, you'll have to back off some of the pressure, but it's a very important area for knee pain. Again, this is on the lateral side now. Work up and down. This muscle attaches on the hip, so you can work all the way to the ischial tuberosity, that little bone that we sit on. And then again, work that inside portion there. And again, you can go behind the knee, just be very careful here. And I want to go much lighter through this way because this is where it's more tendinous and there's some other muscles right behind the knee. The third muscle you want to treat with a massage gun to relieve knee pain is going to be the gastroc and soleus muscle. So the gastroc muscle comes over the knee and attaches right on the inside between the hamstrings here. So what we want to do is we want to treat this upper portion here to help take pressure off the knee. So we're going to apply the massage gun to the belly of the muscle and the gastroc here. And so these are the 2 portions of the gastroc head. And so we want to work this area here. Again, be very careful because a lot of times people are very tight in this area. So go a little bit lighter first, and then as you work this tissue, you can go deeper and deeper. And again, you want to work the lateral head too. Again, just work in any area that you feel that tension or tightness. And this is a great area to work just in general, but also if you're dealing with knee pain. And then again, you want to be careful as you go above behind the knee and work up into that hamstring area too, because it's all connected. So that's how you would apply the massage gun on the hamstring and calf to help relieve knee pain. And you can do this every other day depending on how painful your knee is and how tight your muscles are. If you do this often, you'll notice these muscles become less and less sensitive, and it'll help to relieve your knee pain. If you have any questions, reach out to me at 703-912-7822, or you can schedule online at novacarwellness.com.